Well, good morning. It's another beautiful day. I'm gonna go out and make it a great day. It's actually a little bit gloomy outside. We woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. It was clear, but now it's completely overcast. And I think I might get a little bit wet going on this ride, but that's all right. I wanted to go down south, down PCH, and kind of see somewhat how far I could get going down that way on one charge and then turn around and come back. So I'm gonna go see if I can get to Point Dume down in Malibu and back today. I should be able to. I looked it up on Google Maps. It's a 36.3 one-way trip, so just over 70 miles. And as long as I don't push it on pedal assist 5 the whole way, I should have enough range in this bike to get me there and back. Let's go. Let's check it out. I have just over 1365 miles on this bike now. It has treated me well. I have used and somewhat abused this bike. You know, it's got the typical scratches that you would have on a bike that has been down some severe trails. I have not been taking it really easy on this bike. I've gotten it very dirty, very muddy many times. I'm always cleaning it, always taking care of the chain and lubing it and doing that, but you know, not necessarily babying this thing. This bike has seen a lot of really hard miles of those 1,300 miles. And it's held up really, really nice. I mean, I have not had to replace anything major or have any major repairs through this whole thing. I'm beginning to see some signs of some rust. I'll get in there and clean that out a little bit better and scrub that out. Some of these bolts are beginning to show some signs where I've let some water accumulate in areas where I shouldn't have. So I'll clean that up and take care of that. It's probably more of user error than you know, bad parts or anything. It's been a great bike for all 1,300 miles. Very little issues with this. All right, well, I'm out here on the 118, heading out towards PCH. Plan is to hit Santa Clara, Rice Avenue, go left on Central, go around the Camarillo Airport to Las Posas straight down into PCH down to Point Dume. On the way there, I'll show you guys a secret military base that's underwater. We'll swim down there. No, well, I guess I won't show you the military base or UFO base. I don't know, it's a big conspiracy theory. Supposedly, there's some sort of a base off the coast of Malibu here. You can look it up on Google Maps, USO base or underwater base, I believe it says, right off of Point Mugu Naval Base right over there. It's kind of interesting. The Google Maps images is all blurred out, so you can't really see it. But, anyway, conspiracy theories. What's underneath the water? Is it aliens? Is it the U.S. military? Is it nothing? If it's nothing, why blur it out? Anyway, plan here is to head out on pedal assist 2 for pretty much the whole thing. I'm in no hurry. The faster I go, the colder it is on my face anyway. Like I said, when I woke up this morning, it was a nice, beautiful, clear day. I could see the stars in the sky, and I thought, oh, it'll be a nice morning for a bike ride. I got all geared up and ready to go, and when I saw that it was cloudy and wet, well, screw it. I'm ready to go. Let's go anyway. Let's just go and have a good day anyway. Don't let these clouds get in the way of our fun. Let's go. I'll check in when we get, I don't know, closer to the coast. Well, I just hit 9.5 miles, and I'm here at the Camarillo Airport, behind the Home Depot. Just about to hit Las Posas. Head right down to PCH. Still got 64.2 volts, so basically a full charge still. It's reading 53 degrees. Now that's really cold for us folks out here in California. I saw a video yesterday of somebody riding his wired bike out in the snow. Like, good God. That's amazing. Hats off to you. Helmets off to you. I don't know if I could do that. This is flipping freezing. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's crazy. Riding in the snow, it's a whole nother level of crazy. It looks fun though, I gotta be honest. It did look like fun. All right, anyway. Let's keep on going. I'll check in when maybe we get down to the coast or the next 10 miles, whatever comes first. All right, well, we're here at the coast. Been at the coast for about a half mile or so, actually. We're almost at 20 miles. Got 19.6 miles. Been going for 54 minutes. I have 63 volts under load. If I stop pedaling, this will go up. 63.5, 63.6. So, obviously it'll measure a little bit different if you're going under load. So 63.4 volts is 80% battery left. So I've gone roughly 20 miles from the east end of Ventura down to PCH to the coast. Still have 80% battery. This is the trailhead, Chumash Trail. Very popular hiking trail. I've made a couple of videos of going up that one. Those videos are less popular than when I'm riding my bike. You guys don't seem to like it when I go on trail runs or trail hikes, but that's okay. I'm probably gonna keep doing it anyway. Anyhow, we're about 4 or 5 miles away from this alleged underwater base or UFO or whatever. Oh, maybe I'll check back in when we get up there. Point Dume State Park, Malibu Beach. They come down here and shoot a lot of car commercials on this stretch of PCH. You've probably seen this stretch of PCH on multiple car commercials. Maybe not realize it, but you have. They're always down here shooting commercials. Woo! All right. All right, quick little detour. Back on the road again. Next stop, Sycamore Canyon. Kind of looks like they made this just for me. My own little dirt bike path up here. So this is definitely something you would not be doing on your road bike. Uh-oh, my road runs out. I'm on the wrong side of the guardrail. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Little path. People have done this. Ooh, that was tight. All right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, jeez. All right. That was a fun little detour. Come here, you water bottle. Where are you headed? All right. That was cool. This is another pretty famous spot, this little sand dune off here to the left. I got my camera mounted down to my mounting bar here. You can probably see the sand dune to the left. This camera has a pretty wide field vision view. It's a fun hill to climb up and try to slide down. That guy's got his kid in a box up there at the top. He's trying to push him down. It doesn't actually slide as much as you would think. It slides a little, but it's more work. More work than you would hope for. Anyhow, carrying on. All right, so here we are, Sycamore Cove, Sycamore Canyon Campground. So, allegedly, a couple miles off the coast, 2,000 feet below the ocean, is a 2.2 mile wide shelf. The official explanation is that it's just a natural formation from tectonic plates shifting and everything like that. You know, it looks like it's got columns supporting the structure, so the face of it's got an opening. You can look at Google Maps and take a look at it, and it'll show you all this stuff. But again, if it's just a natural rock formation, why blur it out? And it is coincidental that it's so close to one of our military bases. I don't know. Conspiracy theory. So for those of you who are not from California, you know, and even some that are, how do you feel about these houses that you see that are built literally on the beach? With posts going down into the sand. I know they're driven into bedrock, but still. I mean, beautiful, right? But also, how would you feel waking up and seeing the ocean that close to you? What if there was a big storm? Look at that one house. Got a spiral staircase literally going straight down to the sand. I feel like you're one huge storm away from losing everything. Beautiful, but sketchy. All right, here we are, Malibu city limit. We've gone 29, I think that says, 0.8 miles. I still have, according to this, 8 more miles to go before I get there. We have 60.2 volts. So 60.5 volts is 65% battery left. So, and this is under a fairly significant load. I'm going up a hill right now. I did downshift into second gear. Help give the motor a little bit of help there with the gearing. So, yeah, just turned over 30 miles right now. And if I stop pedaling, this voltage will jump up 61, 61.1, 61.2. So I'm there around 70%, 65 to 70% battery left right now. All right, it had me turn off a PCH onto Beach Road, Broad Beach. Broad Beach Road. Oh. Nice homes down here. Still got 4 miles to go. Oh, for sale. I'll have to look that up when I get back. Move my family in over here. Holy cow. Some of these houses, well, I mean all of them really, but some of these houses are just absolutely insane. This is nuts. What a beautiful neighborhood. Right up here is PCH, just right down. You know, you would drive past these homes here and never see them because they're down this hill. Look at this. What is that? Modern entryway there. Wow. Bentley. Beautiful, beautiful homes. I don't know though, for me, I like some of these older styled ones. Some of the real modern ones are a little too plain for me. I like that one, that's neat. I like them all though. Definitely, if you were to give me one, I'd have to sell it because I couldn't afford the property taxes. Oh, it's taking me right back out to PCH. Well, I'm glad it had me do that detour. Ah. Okay, let's see here. Where am I supposed to go? I gotta go out on the road? There's no path. Holy cow. All right, I got to get over this bridge real quick. All right, well, that's where the E-cells comes in handy. This 40-mile-an-hour speed. Just get out here and get on it, and get across. No problemo. Boom. All right, looks like I got another 2.5 miles or so to go. We'll check in maybe when we get there, unless I see something else cool. All right, I'm down here at the end of Zuma Beach parking lot, and it looks like it's throwing me into a little bit of a bike path or something here. Oh, a little water crossing. I'm not trying to get wet, so I'm going to go ahead and slow down. All right, I will turn right onto, what'd you say? Westward Beach Road. All right, well, that was a short-lived bike path. I don't know that we would call that a bike path. All right, now we're a mile away from Point Dume. All right, well, it's got us out here on this access road. Right along next to this cool beach. Like there's beaches that aren't cool. Of course, I started filming right when the rocks came up instead of the beach. And I guess that's it right there. That's Point Dume. All right, that's it. Here we are. We have arrived at our destination, Point Dume. I have arrived. It says 38.2 miles. I wonder if he can hear his radio in there. We can. So we got 60.3 volts. So that's telling me 60.5 volts is 65%. So we've made it here with 65% battery. I was on pedal assist 1 and 2 virtually the whole way. I think there was a couple of periods where I went up a couple of hills where I did pop it into pedal assist 3 just for a few hundred yards. But there it is. Here we are. Let's go out on the sand a little. This bike handles the sand so good. All right, turned around, heading back. Just about to turn over 40 miles. Got 39.9 miles. We're here at the Lifeguard Operations Tower, it looks like. Helicopter landing pad, in case somebody really gets in trouble out here. All right, well, so 59.4 volts. Hopefully that is enough to get me back home. It should be. Should be enough to get me back home. You know. Beautiful beach. Beautiful little boardwalk. Go riding on. I'm glad I came out the road today. I almost didn't because it was gloomy. There we go. Looks like a lot of people didn't go out today because it's gloomy. Okay, well, we're back to that construction area where I had to shoot across real fast going 30 miles an hour. And lo and behold, on the other side of the street, there's a path. There's a path for the pedestrians to take over here. Whoops. I guess I didn't need to risk my life to ride out on PCH worth no path. I could have paid more attention and crossed the street. There was probably a sign over there telling me to do that I probably rode right past. Oh well. Live and learn. I'm at 47.2 miles. And I have 57.4 volts. 57.6 volts is 50%. So, should be all right.
I'll tell you, when you are trying to get the range out of this thing, and you know you're not using the throttle, or you're using it very, very little, you're down in pedal assist 2 or 1 the whole time, you're using a lot more legs. You know, this is an exercise when you ride your bike that way. So it really just doesn't matter how you ride your bike. Obviously with this cadence sensor, if you crank it up to 3 or more, whenever you turn the pedal over, the bike is doing so much work for you that it's really just not an exercise. But like right now, I'm going up a decent hill. I'm still in pedal assist 2, and I've got it shifted all the way down to gear 2, and I'm putting some work in. You know, the motor's only giving me 399 watts, 400 watts. You know, so obviously that's a nice assist, but if I were to turn this up to pedal assist 5, give me all the watts, I don't feel anything in my legs, and I get no benefit of any exercise. So, anyway, you probably get the point. Probably enough rambling on about that. Another real popular spot for the motorcycles to come and stop and get a refreshing beverage and a bite to eat. And a few of them here already. There's tons of really windy roads out here through the Malibu canyons. It's real popular with the motorcycle group to go through here, ride around. Look at that, my speed 48. Oh no, I'm probably the 19.1. Absolutely no drive. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. There are driveways at these houses, but man, they back up 2 feet and they're in the bike lane, 5 feet and they're in PCH. They can pull into their garage, and then the other side they're trapped with the ocean. It's an interesting little strip of homes right here, but it's been here absolutely forever, and to my knowledge, none of them have washed away. So they're obviously built on a foundation, built on bedrock. Ocean hasn't risen, hasn't taken them away. How about that? Out in the farm fields now. Avocado fields over there. Left the beach behind us. We're at 54.8 volts. My battery meters have disappeared. So that starts giving you range anxiety when all of your bars go away. But 54.9 volts under load, I'm pedaling. 54.7 volts is 35%. So I've got 35, 37% battery still left, even though, I don't know if you can see that or not, but even though there's no battery bars in there, I still have almost 40% battery left. And I just turned over 60 miles. Pretty sure those are avocados. I know you can't see that on this little camera. It's not very good for seeing things far away. All right, well, I'm back over here to the Camarillo Airport. I'm at 66.8 miles, so this is officially the longest I've taken this bike, longest ride. I'm at 52.9 volts. which 52.8 volts is 25%. So we'll just go ahead and call this 25% battery left. And I know I still have 10 more miles before I'm back home. So far, so good. Should hopefully make it. Oh, well, right there, we just had a development. I'm at 67.4 miles. I'm reading 53.1 volts. I hit the throttle a little bit and it killed it. I'm now under just me power right now. Now when I turn this off and turn this back on again, it's going to power back up. But I'm at the point now where I'm in the battery protection mode on this bike, where if I use the throttle or do anything more than pedal assist 2, it's going to shut down like this. So just turn it off and then turn it right back on, and then just go to pedal assist 2, and I should have power now. Yeah, as soon as that pedal turns over 1 cadence, it kicks on. Now, if I were to go pedal assist 3, it might work for a few seconds, but it's going to shut it off. If I hit the throttle at all, it's going to shut it off. So I'm at 67.5 miles, and I'm stuck now in pedal assist 1 or 2. So, and I know people have gone out and gotten 80 miles out of this bike, but I mean, is that how you want to ride this bike? For me, you know, no. It's more fun to be on pedal assist 3 and sometimes 5, you know, and keep it down to a 55 to 60 mile max range. So this ride is going to be at 77 miles, 76 miles. And it's going to be too much for this bike. Hopefully it gets me back with this limited assist and doesn't die completely, because this thing is a bear to pedal without any power. Thank God it's got the gears. That'll help if I do run into that situation. All right, well, I shall keep you posted. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Hold on, hold on. We got a low-flying helicopter. I'm going to blow this stop sign because it's not dangerous. And then there's a low-flying helicopter we'll film. Of course, it went behind the trees. All right. So now is where I would love to hit the throttle and get out of here, because I have no bike path, but if I touch the throttle, I'll go dead. So, there you go. All right, so I'm trying something out that I didn't think of before. So I've got it on cruise control. I got it down in PAS 1. We're at 70.7 miles. I'm at 50.7 volts, which should be about 16%. And I've got this on cruise control right now. I'm not pedaling. We're pumping out about 400 watts, holding 18 miles an hour steady. And so far, so good. It hasn't cut out, and I'm not having to pedal. Not setting any speed records, of course, but that's pretty cool. That's one of the biggest problems is, you know, you're tired, your legs are tired, and having a hard time getting back home because the power keeps cutting out when you hit the throttle. But seems like if you go ahead and go down into PAS 1, set the cruise control, it'll keep going for you. So that's kind of nice. Let's see how long that lasts. Oh, okay, well there it goes. We're at 71.7 miles now. So what was that? I did it for about a mile, I think. I forget what the mileage was when I set the cruise control. I think it was about a mile. And it's killed it. Out of power. Let's turn the bike off. And we'll turn the bike on again. And I've got no power. What an inopportune time to lose power. I have to cross this street. There's no crosswalk. I gotta go in the left-hand turn arrow and I have no power. That's a bit of a bummer. All right, now let me get out of the way here. Figure out how to get across. All right, turned the bike off, waited for a couple minutes for traffic to clear up, and then turned it back on, and I've got power again in PAS 2, so I was able to get across on the green light through the green arrow. All right, we're getting there. Okay, and once again, I have lost power just a little bit up the road. I'm only at 72.2 miles now, and it cut back out again. I was in pedal assist 2 when it cut out. Let's try it on PAS 1. No. Nope, I got nothing. Well, let's turn it off and we'll wait for a minute or two, turn it back on. But basically, I mean, I would call this a dead battery, wouldn't you? You know, so say that the range that most people are saying when they're doing their range tests, for me, it's exaggerated. You're not getting 70 plus miles, not without dealing with this kind of stuff. All right, well, it has not been that long, but let's turn it back on and we'll go to PAS 1 and give it a crank over. And yes, I do have some power. It's giving me 190 watts, 200 watts. I'm going to keep it in pedal assist 1, and we'll see how long this lasts before it cuts out. I'm at 72.2 miles. I'm at 50.7 volts. Let's look and see what that shows me on my chart. 50.9 volts is 15%. So just under 15% battery. And I've got this thing all the way down in gear number 2. It's not working very hard. 212 watts now. All right, we'll see how long this goes before it cuts out. Oh, okay, there we go. Just cut out. Where am I? 72.8, just 72.9 miles. What did I say we were at? 72.2? I think we were like 72.3 miles. So 6 to 7/10 of a mile. It gave me power, about 200 watts of power for a little more than half a mile. Now I'm dead again. So Well, I think you guys get the point. I think I should pretty much go ahead and call the video at this point. So I'll get home. Only got another, I don't know, 4 miles or so before I'm home. So it'll be some tough pedaling, but I'll definitely get there. So anyway, thanks for coming along with me. There's the range on this bike. Can you ride from the east of Ventura down to Point Dume and back again? Yes, you can. Should you? Probably not. Nope. I think that's too far. Probably shouldn't go that far. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Make it a great day.